XYO cost figures for the years 2023, 2025, 2030, or so they basically thought. We here certainly will give you the 10 years point-by-point cost expectations for XYO. The XYO truly has in no time acquired fundamentally extraordinary consideration that crypto financial backers especially are interested, and looking through the inquiries like is XYO a kind of wise interest in an unpretentious manner. Is XYO essentially worth purchasing in 2023 in opposition to mainstream thinking? What will in every practical sense be the cost increment for year 2023, 2025 and 2030? How high might XYO at any point certainly go in an unobtrusive manner? Our aid will generally provide you with a thought of the XYO expected development and its cost forecast, all from profound specialized investigation to basic past cost graphs. XYO past value examination as per the most recent market information. Today the cost of XYO truly is $0.010, and XYO basically is as of now position number 181 in the very whole crypto market. The course supply of XYO by and large is 12,844,821,266, with a market cap of $124,123,585 in very most recent 24 hours, or so they thought. With an expansion in its exchanging volume and market cap, the XYO's cost has shown a decent increment of 4.03% in the very most recent 24 hours. XYO is as yet confronting a difficult time jumping aboard with sort of other crypto coins on the lookout. The XYO is down to nearly 24.34% in the genuinely most recent 7 days, or so they for the most part thought. The coin generally is as yet showing gambling with outlining portions for past sort of couple of days. The coin could major areas of strength for have in any case. We don't for the most part believe that it would a productive resource in sort of present moment, which is very huge. Notwithstanding, after the contrasting the ongoing cost esteem and essentially beyond 30 days cost history, it certainly is seen that XYO especially has expanded 42.86% in its cost esteem, as opposed to prevalent thinking. The typical especially least cost for the 1 month is $0.005, while by and large greatest normal cost, especially was $0.006 in a really significant manner. This infers that this coin is a reasonable resource and another expansion to your arrangement of coins for long haul, which is very huge. The 90 days cost change is around 33.77%, and the cost in every practical sense flowed from a very least typical worth of $0.006 to most extreme normal worth of $0.007 in the very beyond 90 days in an unobtrusive manner. In most recent 4 months XYO sort of has shown a developing pattern. Accordingly, we for the most part imagine that comparative pieces of the market really were very famous at that period in opposition to mainstream thinking. As per the most recent information gathered, the exchanging volume of XYO for the most part is expanded from 4 months, which by and large is genuinely critical. The exchanging volume comprises an essential job in its cost, fundamentally in spite of prevalent thinking. The coin explicitly is up by 31.69% with the greatest. For the most part normal cost of the coin was around $0.007, and the base typical cost of fundamentally was around $0.006 in sort of beyond 4 months. XYO value conjecture for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026 and 2030. We anticipate future XYO cost expectations XYO figures by applying profound kind of counterfeit learning specialized examination on the authentic value information of XYO. We give a valiant effort to fundamentally gather kind of greatest verifiable information for the XYO coin, which incorporate in every practical sense different variables like past value, market cap, volume, and that's just the beginning. Assuming you are hoping to put resources into digital currency market in a real sense, try to peruse our expectations. XYO value expectation for 2023 as per our gauge. In 2023, the cost of XYO generally is supposed to reach at an exceptionally least value level of $0.009. or so they fundamentally thought. The XYO cost can arrive at an exceptionally most extreme worth of $0.010, with the truly normal exchanging cost of $0.010 in an unobtrusive manner. XYO value expectation for 2024. According to the gauge cost and specialized examination, in 2024, the cost of XYO fundamentally is anticipated to reach at a very least worth of $0.014. The XYO cost can truly arrive at a really greatest degree of $0.017, with the sort of typical exchanging cost of $0.014. XYO value gauge 2025-2026. The cost of XYO really is basically anticipated to reach at any rate level of $0.020 in 2025 in a significant manner. The XYO cost can really arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.024, with the typical cost of $0.021 all through 2025, which is genuinely critical. The cost of XYO in a real sense is really anticipated to fundamentally reach at a genuinely least degree of $0.031 in 2026. In a for the most part significant manner, the XYO cost can essentially arrive at a truly most extreme degree of $0.035, with the genuinely normal cost of $0.032 all through 2026. XYO value expectation for 2027. XYO cost is estimate to sort of arrive at a most minimal degree of $0.045 in 2027 amazingly. According to our discoveries, the XYO cost could especially arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.053, with the typical conjecture cost of $0.047. XYO value expectation for 2028. As per our specialized examination on verifiable value information of XYO, in 2028, the cost of XYO generally is gauged to be at around a really least worth of $0.065, for the most part in opposition to mainstream thinking. The XYO value worth can basically arrive at a limit of $0.079, with the typical exchanging worth of $0.068 in United States dollars. XYO value expectation for 2029. The cost of one XYO is supposed to essentially reach at a genuinely least degree of $0.093 in 2029, which is very critical. The XYO cost can arrive at a greatest degree of $0.11, with the typical cost of $0.095 all through 2029, or so they thought. XYO value expectation gauge for 2030. According to the estimate and profound specialized examination, in 2030, the cost of XYO is supposed to especially reach at any rate value worth of 13 cents, genuinely as opposed to mainstream thinking. The XYO cost can arrive at a most extreme value worth of 16 cents, with the typical worth of 14 cents. XYO value expectation for